Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And this is the book that I'll be reading from, Gurus for Hire, Enlightenment for Sale. An insider's guide into the relationship between spiritual teachers, students, and centers by my Guru, His Eminence, the 25th Samtuku Rinpoche. I'll be reading from page 98, the topic on questions and answers. And let me share a picture with you. And this is my Guru when he was actually answering a question. Right, page 98, questions and answers. This is an editor's note. At all teachings, His Eminence invites questions from the audience and will address them often with provocative questions to the student to encourage deeper contemplation and higher realizations. Question: how do you reconcile Guru devotion with faiths, for example, Zen Buddhism, where the masters tells you to figure it out on your own? The answer: it took a teacher to say to them, go figure it out. The teacher gave them one-liners and things to think about and figure out. You definitely still need a teacher, even in the path that says you do not need a teacher and tell you to do it on your own. Somebody tells you to do it on your own, a teacher. There are some paths where you need less time with the teacher, but the time you are with the teacher is still quality time. Those paths lead to a higher path where you will definitely need a teacher. Going off, finding, thinking, and figuring it out yourself is Guru devotion to your teacher because you are doing what that person told you to do. In fact, it is harsher and more severe. You are on your own, kiddo. Question: how do you strike that balance between a teacher telling you not to do something and you still wanting to do it? Do you still request? Answer: you check the situation. If it is something you cannot gauge at all, it would be better to trust and just do as he has instructed. Sometimes it is something you can gauge. For example, if you are going down to a dangerous part of town to give food to the homeless, the Guru might say, no, you better not go. I don't want anything to happen to you. You could then say politely, may I please explain? 4 other people will be going with me, and there are 3 guys. We will be in a car and we'll be all going together. Then the Guru would say, I see. Okay, you can go. You might have made plans 3 weeks ahead of time to have dinner with your mother for her birthday, and that night there is a special puja which your teacher says you have to attend. But if you explain the situation, of course the teacher will be all right. It is not fanatical. It is based on circumstances at the time. There are no hard or fast rules for this. There will be a lot of times when the teacher tells you to do something that you feel is impossible. The whole purpose is to make it possible, to push yourself until you can do it. But you have to take that with clarity, with thinking, with sensibility. The most important thing is our attitude. Are we arrogantly telling our Guru that we can or we cannot do something? Or are we humbly explaining our reasons to him? It is the attitude behind what we say or do, not so much the words. Question: at what point does someone become our Guru? Answer: when the student in his heart thinks, this is my Guru. Question: you spoke earlier about the Guru also checking out the student. What if the Guru doesn't accept that student as his student? Answer: my dear, do you need Buddha Shakyamuni to talk from a statue and say, I accept you? Or do you just think, I believe in you, I'm a Buddhist? Do you think the Dalai Lama has to tell hundreds of thousands of people every year Yes, you are my student. Yes, you are my student. Or do you think people in the audience think, this is Avalokiteshvara, you are my guru? There are thousands of people running around the world who have never had a private audience with him or talked to him, but consider him their root guru. It is from your side whether you believe it. The important thing is that you yourself think, I'm your student. And once you commit to that, you commit to that. Whether your guru accepts you or not does not really matter. If you are under a popular guru who has thousands of students, it would be impossible for each student to get an affirmation from the teacher. Yes, you are my student from now on. Naropa ran around as a student, serving his guru Tilopa for 12 years before Tilopa even asked him what his name was. Whether the guru verbally, openly, directly, or personally accepts you or not, or affirms your tutorship, you still have a responsibility from your side. It is your attitude from your side. This attitude from your side will flow into the guru-disciple relationship automatically. The whole thing about the guru checking out the student is because you may think he is your guru, but he may not think you are a student. So if there are higher initiations or dangerous practices that he knows you cannot make, he will not invite you. Whether the guru accepts you as his student or not, do you not still benefit when he gives you teaching and if you practice his teachings? The guru-disciple relationship is definitely defined by the student. Then when the teacher gives you higher practices, it is a clear sign that you have been accepted as a student. There is no confusion. If in your mind you have thought, this is my guru, the relationship is already sealed, whether people know it or not. Whether you verbalize it or not, you have thought, this is my guru, and these teachings benefit me. Then, if you have an opportunity to say, will you accept me? And the guru says, yes, it is okay. And just because the guru has not accepted you officially as his student, please do not think you can abuse him, beat him up, or be disrespectful. Of course not. Even if someone is not your guru, but you have received Dharma from him, it is still very nice to be respectful. Question. Do you have to take refuge with every guru? Answer. Taking refuge with someone does not mean he is your guru, and it does not mean that the person who gives you your refuge is your root guru. Taking refuge means you have entered and started on the path of practice to become a Buddha. To fulfill that refuge, if necessary, you might have 14 gurus who give you knowledge. That will be very vast and wide to help you fulfill your refuge commitments. But to take refuge with 14 gurus is unnecessary. It is like saying that you want coffee and you get a cup from each guru, so you have 14 cups. It would be impossible to drink all that. One cup serves the purpose. You do not have to take refuge with 14 gurus. You take refuge with just one guru. Even without taking refuge, your guru can still be your root guru, just by you simply saying, I request you to be my guru. Please, may I be your student? Even before he has accepted, if you think you are his student, you will become his student. As I said, Naropa thought of himself as Tilopa's student for 12 years, but when he mentioned that to Tilopa, he got a bashing. Tilopa said, I'm not your guru, and you are not my student. I've never seen you before, and I hope never to see you again. He gave him another bashing with his walking stick and walked away. Naropa was like, oh, he likes me. You should read the story. It's so funny, but that is what really happened. Question. Could your root guru be the author of a book that you have read, even though you've never met him? Answer, yes, he could be. But if he has great writers around him, like me, then he might be taking refuge in the writers. Question, can you have two root gurus? Answer, sure you can, but you should not differentiate between guru and root guru. Just think that they are all your gurus. When you do Lama Tsongkhapa's practice, we think of all our gurus have dissolved into Lama Tsongkhapa. When we take refuge in Lama Tsongkhapa, he is all our gurus. That is why the Guru Yoga of Lama Tsongkhapa is wonderful. Question, is it wrong to go for teachings with another guru if you are already taken someone as your guru? Answer, if your guru does not have the knowledge to teach you what another guru is teaching, then you may request permission to go. If your guru has the knowledge to give you that teaching, then you do not need to go to the other guru's teaching. If you have parents, why would you look for step-parents? If you're sure that your guru does not have that knowledge and you want to get those teachings, he will definitely not be jealous if he is a real guru. He would say, yes, I don't know that. Please go and learn from that guru and come and tell me. But if your guru has the knowledge and you ask him, can I go to another guru for teachings? It would be like looking for step-parents when you have parents. Question, what if you just go to see another guru out of curiosity? Answer, curious about what? If you have taken refuge and you have a guru, there is no curiosity, there is practice. Are you going there to be a spectator? Are you going there to be a spy? Are you going there to get ideas? Are you going there to compare your guru? Or are you going there because you like watching another exotic ritual? Question, I will be going for entertainment. Answer, then I would not go. I would really not recommend going for entertainment. If you are going there to increase your knowledge and learning, to see a different approach, and your mind is strong and stable, then when you ask your guru, he will say yes. According to the scriptures, the main reason why we go to another guru while our guru is present is if he cannot accommodate what we need to know. That is the main reason. Not all gurus will know everything, so they will recommend and send you to another guru to learn certain things they cannot teach you. But I would not recommend going for entertainment. And that's the end of the questions and answer session. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Now I will close this off with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangjo Senjo Rinpoche, Mage Panam Geishi, Ge Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewasho, Tony To Rinpoche, Mage Panam Geishi, Ge Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewasho. Daso jini sapage wadi tanandrowa guna kepadang jepa jesu no santrapai tamping imporindo sa seisho kewa kuntu yanda lamada drami choki pala no choching sadam langi yo terazone doji changi ngopa ngatuso gewa di yududa lama sangyo droyone drowa chike malupa de isala go pasho choki kelpo sungapa chosunam pape wala geki sama siwadang tungki malu sangwasho dadam sengi dusun Dadang sengi dusundam, drewa songi latene, gewa losan trapai, tampa yuriva gyushi. Ni modele sendele, ni migunyandele shi, ni sentato dele pel, concho songi jigilo, concho songi ngodoso, concho songi trasi sho. Jesu nama kusen rapting ching, nam katrini chochuke padang, losam tempe dromi sapsongi, droe munsa tato ni gyushi. Gangwe rawe ko shinkam dem, pendan dewa malu gyoene, chandran sit one ten sit get soi, shape shiri baru te gyushi. Home don't be ngodro malupa, dende dala sel du so, kodan den palong chotnam, ke pa so shik shukten sel. Thank you again for sharing your time with me. And I do hope that you really get this book Gurus for Hire, Enlightenment for Sale, so that you have a clearer idea of what the Guru entails and how do we play our part as students and what does the Dharma Center offers. Thank you.